I was receiving messages already, and the first message that I received was that the silence is deafening, and also that you are to use discernment with what and who you connect to and what you consume at this time because somebody may be pulling on your energy and in your field heavy. So, if that aligns, take that. Only do take the messages that are relevant and resonant for you. So, for the Aries collective, please. Ooh. Misplaced anger and resentment. Ooh, so that might have to do with the fact that the silence is deafening. Message came out after I said that. This person may be feeling misplaced anger and resentment towards you, and they may be giving you the silent treatment, or it may even be like the opposite. Maybe you are giving someone the silent treatment because there is misplaced anger and resentment there. We're going to see what else comes out here that does align with the messages of using discernment and that the silence is deafening, right? So now we have divine guidance, intervention, shielding, and protection. So that could be that this person who is angry and resentment and has that misplaced towards you, that the divine will not allow for them to even have access to you or your light. But now we do have once in a lifetime. So maybe there's a once in a lifetime opportunity on its way to you. Let's see if we can clarify. What is this once in a lifetime? Maybe this person only had a chance to be in your life one time and they may have blown it by allowing for something to trigger them into anger and resentment towards you. They may feel like you owe them in a certain way. That's what I'm picking up on. Oh, so now we have glow up season. So get ready because this is about to be your season. 2026 is about to be your year. You are a fire sign, right? So you are the horse. You are a fire horse. And it's go time, baby. All right. So now we have walking away. So you may be walking away from anger, resentment, and people that are just not fully aligned. There may have just been something coming up right now, currently in this retrograde season, that causes you to have misplaced anger and resentment towards something or someone. But you may be walking away from that. You may be walking away from someone that has caused that to occur for you. Do take the messages as they resonate. Now we have, I'll settle for the ghost of you. So someone is no longer in your life. They are angry about it. And even though they don't want to settle for it, I think that there may be a blockage in terms of communication, in that the divine has you shielded and protected from this person coming back into your reality. So now we have the proof is in the pudding. So obviously the proof is in the pudding. The proof is the fact that there is a state of separation between you and someone else where there is no communication at all. And what I am feeling is though there may have even been this divine intervention due to the fact that this person was misplacing their anger and resentment onto you, but also that the divine doesn't want you to settle for less than what it is that you deserve, and you are about to be in your glow up season, so it's time to walk away from anything that is not aligned. All right, so now with these next messages that I will be giving you, there will be love messages in this deck: zodiac signs, physical features, age groups, um, there's even lyric messages, intimate messages. So for the Aries zodiac sign, that aligns with our messages for this reading. Now they're coming out one at a time, so let's just take them one at a time. Make room for the fruition of manifested desires and miracles. So once you release what is no longer serving, or even fully close a chapter or a cycle that is not working any longer, once you close that door on the past, then something new will be manifested for you. But that may also be in terms of something or someone from your past. If you manifested it from your past and it was from the highest level of loving integrity to be something that you are willing and able and wanting to receive, it may be a once in a lifetime opportunity as well. These two songs, it's crazy. These two songs, I didn't even think of it until now, but these are song titles as well, song lyrics from Craig David. So if you would like to see how these lyrics may align for you, you may look up Walking Away and Once in a Lifetime, because that may provide you additional information. But you are the proof too that you can overcome any adversity, any challenge. There may even have been karmic third party energy in between you and another person. I don't know. We'll have to see again with each and every individual tuning in. These messages will align differently. So now we have 10/11 Scorpio, October 23rd, the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And that time span runs from October 23rd to November 21st. So obviously you are the Aries zodiac sign. This may align with this person who's in your energy field. There may be something that they are trying to manipulate or control behind the scenes that you are unaware of, and you're not doing what it is that they want you to do. You're not, what, how would you say that, falling for the bait? You are being sovereign in your own autonomy. Again, take what resonates. So the number 10 at the top represents October, and the 11 for November. The 10 in the tarot holds the energy of completion, finality, and manifestation. There may be that manifested desire coming in Scorpio season, or the manifested dream desire may be a Scorpio zodiac sign. The dates or time span may align in a certain regard. If it hasn't already, it may futuristically. So do be mindful of that. What else can we get for our Aries zodiac? Oh, okay. So these messages were actually left behind out of nowhere. So out of nowhere, I'm feeling like plot twist with the glow up season. 7/8 Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. So that's upcoming. That is a season that we will be moving into. Right now, we are in Cancerian season. We are going through a retrograde time period, and there are several trines and different interruptive, intense energy that is circulating the collective. So do be mindful of that. But the number 7 in the tarot embodies reflection, internal work, and perseverance. The 8, action, movement, mastery, and personal power. So put a pin in it, right? Where are we at? We're getting ready to move into this season. This season is far down the road, but not too far. It's when we start fall. Right now we're in summer. We're getting ready to close out summer and begin fall. So we had reflection, internal work, and perseverance for the July month. And then for August, we have action, movement, mastery, and personal power. So that may be what you are leaning into, embody the essence of during that time span. And by the time Scorpio season rolls around, the manifestation will have come to its finality and completion of you seeing it being cultivated in your life in real time. So you know how people say, everything happens energetically before it materializes. That's what it's talking about. And even if we manifest from the highest level of integrity and remain in that attitude of gratitude and just keep putting one foot in front of the other, no matter the challenge or adversity that presents itself, which is also bringing me back to another message that I received in my meditation. I was getting hard on myself. Like it kind of threw me off a little bit because I wasn't able to remember what uh, I had a message for you about, and now it just left my mind that quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So it was that all things will be revealed. So that was a message I was receiving in meditation, and that is absolutely correct. That's 100% facts. Everything will be revealed to you in the time that it is supposed to. So by divine time and in divine design, you will know what is going to be manifested. You may already know. You may have already began that before this Leo season. This Leo may be someone that comes into your reality to help you, and you may have a collaborative effort in order to bring that manifestation into finality. So now we have completely over the bullshit. And I think that's almost every single one of us, and even the people that are just in humanity are over the current circumstances that we are experiencing, over the jaded perceptions that we hold due to the conditioning, over all of the conditioning that unfortunately we are subject to, and just over dealing with bullshit like this person here who's angry and resentful, and they are basically like projecting that onto you. So, ooh, now we have, I can't wait to journey, study, and explore you to get to know you better. Yeah. Oh, to get to know and love you better. And there's a silly smiley face, a heart, a star, and another heart. This may even indicate that you're both light seed warriors or light workers. Same thing. Um, that there's a star down there. But this person, they are ready to discover every detail about you from your past to your present, and they actually will love you through every leveled up version of yourself, right? Glow up season. This person may be coming in to give you that glow up, or you may even be glowing up together. Take it as it applies. So now we have a whole new world. So out of nowhere, this person may be coming in to give you a whole new world. And you may just be moving through certain adversity right now. All right. So we had those two zodiac signs come out, but we're going to ask, can we have any physical features or any other determining factors for who this could be that comes in if we haven't already received that here? I did see ruminating, release, control. So you may have, woo, you may have been feeling bouts of anxiety due to like an attachment to an outcome, but we don't have control over anything. Control is an illusion. Remember your why. Keep it at the forefront throughout your healing and growth process. Don't ever lose the fullness of the integrity of why it is that you do what you do, and why you are who you are, why you move the way you move, the essence of who it is that you are and what you embody. You are that secret sauce, right? You hold the key to everything that happens for you. So you have to just be very mindful to remain honoring your vision. The proof is in the pudding, though. Mind blown over you. So this person is absolutely mind blown over you. They like the way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak, the light that you shine, your intelligence, the way that you are of spiritual service without recognition or reward. And they just can't believe even that someone like you exists. So now we have 5D to 12D. You have a connection to the angelic realms. I love this message so much because that is like divine, just like a whole list of divines. So it's like divine guidance, divine protection, divine timing, divine design, divine counterparts, even may be what is relevant and resonant here. You may actually be more a part of the 5D, and this person coming in may be more of the 3D. So you are more spiritually based, and this person may not be. They'll do take what is relevant. You may both be angels connecting with one another at the right opportune time. I still didn't get any physical features, but can we get some now? Or anything else? What other messages here? Whoa. This one wanted to come. Some on the top here that I didn't take. They wanted to come out, but guess what? Honor and trust your vision after these cards came out. So, due to the fact that that card was there, we are going to take those. But we have a stack here before those, and I didn't want to go too long with this reading. I also wanted to offer letters. So let's see how quickly we can get through this. You are an infinite soul. So your soul spans lifetimes and lives on and on and on. That may even be the case that you and this divine counterpart are connected lifetime to lifetime, and it may even indicate a twin flame or soulmate bond or connection. You're perfect, and there's not one thing this person would ever change about you except having you to themselves. So that's the change that would be made if they were able to. But that may also be a shared togetherness, and that's lovely to receive, that they think that you are perfect. There's not one thing that they would ever change about you. What? That is rare and special. So now we have electric chemistry, undeniable, unexplainable, and unforgettable. When this card comes up, it almost always indicates that it is a divine counterpart and that it's a twin flame or soulmate connection. But also, you have that current of energy from soul to soul and heart to heart. And even like what's understood doesn't have to be explained because it says unexplainable there as well. Unforgettable by Nat King Cole may hold aligning lyrics. So now we have 3-4 Aries, March 21st to April 19th. This is another zodiac sign that may align. Obviously, you are Aries, so this is your energy showing up here. But the 3 holds the energy of growth, creativity, and collaboration. Didn't I say about collaboration? Now we have number 4, stability, structure, foundation, and pause. So even during your season, you may have found that you were just moving through traditional aspects. You may have found yourself in a pause period, or this may indicate things that are on the horizon as far as the collaboration and the growth with the glow up season, and even, the stability and structure that can be found within one another. This may also be um, not only in terms of love, but as far as a career. So it may be like interconnected. Radical choice and decision to trust in new beginnings, to try something different. So either this person is different, or you're going to have a new beginning with someone, like a different beginning with them. But you need to trust in the divine, trust in the divine timing, trust in divine guidance, trust in divine protection, trust in the divine design, trust in the universe overall, trust in yourself, in your intuition, and even your guides or God. So now we have say on the 1, Because, baby, you're a 10, real and not pretend. This love is the real thing. So, this is the real deal. There is no doubt about it. This person is your real life dream come true, manifested in reality. Woo! This says, yes, you will be held and carried in softness. The fact that will is underlined, somebody may have that name. It may be William, Will, Willie, or Bill. Those names may all align. Even, doesn't Jim? No, isn't that Bob? I'm sorry. Those names may align. So now we have sexual frustration, sexual healing. So somebody may be feeling sexually frustrated at this time. Um, that may be you, or when you come into alignment with this other person, it may be them. Again, you'll just have to take what it is that is for you. Now we have leaving the overwhelm, knowing you can handle anything. So that overwhelming time frame and time period, which is right now, occurring with this retrograde season, you're going to be moving out of that. So that brings me to this next card, which, remember, I told you I wasn't sure if I wanted to take or not, but I remembered. This one says quantum leap after transformation and rebirth. We're all growing through a refinement period or a rebirth, obviously in different levels and different stages and at different rates, but this is going to indicate that you're going to be leaving that overwhelm. You're having that quantum leap. You're going to be leaving that negativity and moving into the light. So from the shadow and the darkness into the light, bright, happy aspects of the glow up season that is on the horizon. I know I said I was just going to be quick with these messages, but I don't know how to be quick. Now we have acceptance and acknowledgement. So acknowledge and accept where you are, your energy output, the things that have occurred for you, and maybe where you could operate a bit differently in terms of your energy output, but also accept and acknowledge where maybe this has come into the state or period of separation and where it's going to go from there. Accept this person and what it is that they have to say to you. Acknowledge their feelings, their emotions, or even accept where you are and acknowledge the things that you have been subjected to by others. And it wasn't fair what you went through. The adversity and challenges that you faced were not something that you created. So please don't be hard on yourself. Even if it was something that you did bring you and this person to a period or point of separation, it was all divinely guided. And you are protected at all times. Align 3 different messages. This is the one that comes out next. No longer affected. So what I was going to pull was, by this misplaced anger and resentment, you're no longer affected by it, or you will not be soon. And that may even indicate that there are karmic energies that will be fueling your success. So they are thinking that they are coming in and they're knocking you off of your path, or they're causing chaos and instability. And though that may occur for a short period of time, because you are protected and guided lovingly by the divine, it's not going to occur for long. So now we have fear overrides logic. So you're not going to be affected anymore by this fear that is overriding your logic, because whoever is in your energy field that is causing the instability and chaos is going to be booted out. When you have that quantum leap and you level up and you have that glow up, they will not be able to reach you and meet you on the level that you're at. They're going to be beneath you because you're going to keep elevating and growing, and they are not doing what it is that is required for them to do so. So they're going to be left behind. So now we have be happy. It drives people crazy. And there's a silly smiley face there. Unfair projections due to jaded perceptions from the lens of someone else's awareness. These are the people that are not grown within themselves. They have not awoken. They are still sleeping, or they are projecting envy, jealousy, selfishness, greed, whatever it is that they can, but they're not going to be able to, right? You're stepping into your glow up season. Now we have self reflection. So that's kind of like what I was speaking about. But also, it's like the shadows of other people from the past that continue pulling on you and your heartstrings and kind of like dim your light and then become the inner voice of yourself and cause instability that way. Be mindful of that self reflection. Now we have protected on every level. So these people, no matter what it is that they try, you are divinely protected on every level. And I don't get that one all the time. So here we go again. There's another protection card coming out here for you, Aries. You're protected beyond measure and loved unconditionally always. So that may be this person if it aligns, but this is also obviously indicating that you are always protected and lovingly guided by the divine. So that's like, I don't know, what, 4 different messages of protection. So now we have take a risk, step out of your comfort zone and try something new. So something new, again, will be on the horizon for you. Let's see with this big deck here, quick. What is on the horizon for our Aries zodiacs that are tuning in here? You are the light at all times, okay? So no matter what it is that you progress into, you will bring your light with you no matter where you go. No matter if someone is projecting anger and resentment onto you, you will always have the highest integrity for yourself and show up in the most enlightened way. So now we have be unapologetic. There's something that you're going to be stepping into to where it's like 0 F's given, 0 apologies. Show up in the fullness of yourself at all times. And if people cannot handle you, they can ingest you in bite-sized pieces, put on a pair of shades, or better yet, they can move on out of your life altogether. That misplaced anger and resentment is, you're triggering someone. So you are the light. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Your light is shining onto someone's shadows. It's projecting onto them where they need to have their inner well and inner self aligned better. Your light is casting a shadow onto someone, and that is this person with the misplaced anger and resentment. There's absolutely no reason for them to be upset with you. You may be speaking on things that are truthful and factful, and it may just hit deep because there are shadow aspects within themselves that they have not processed and worked through. And that's for all of us. We all are a product of our conditioning and things that we have or have not worked through. And what we don't work through, we will carry with us in every area. So now we have leave room for the gray. Oftentimes we think everything is so black and white, but it's not. Leave room for the things that are still manifesting and occurring behind the scenes. All right. So I just want to ask if there's anything else, spirit guides, that we have here for our Aries. Okay. All right. Love potion, intense passion, and incredible communication and intimacy. That is a beautiful message to receive. So this is going to be intense and incredible. Again, we had like the electrifying. I'm surprised there's one that says like automatic aura, magnetic illumination, that one didn't come out. This person may even think that you put like a love spell on them because of the level of intensity and depth that this connection will hold. Right here, intense energy, take life in bite-sized pieces at this time. I did say that in the beginning of this reading, but I love how spirit comes through with the validation of that. So now we're going to move on to letters. So I'm just going to call them out individually, and then I'm going to put them on my plaque, and then I'm going to see if we can come up with any words or names or anything. So we have M, A, Q, F, another Q, S. So we have Mass, that may stand for Massachusetts, a Z, L, S, F, O, D, Y, another F, M, another Q, V, P, and that one wanted to jump out, H. So I will tidy them up and I will put them on my plaque and then I will put them on the screen and we'll go from there. Okay, so now you can see the letters a little bit better. The way that I align my letters and even numbers is different than other readers. So in addition to it aligning with a first, middle, or last initial or first or last name, it may also indicate a number of different things. So the FF at the top represent French fries, so somebody may like French fries. The S and the Q, even though it's not like the S and the C for school, it could be a school. The Q and the L there reminded me of like a quarrel between you and another individual, as well with MAD down at the bottom could represent mad. We have Mass could represent Massachusetts. We have Mod for a moderator. MD for Maryland. SA, what is that? San Antonio, Saudi Arabia, I don't know. What else? The letters in the middle, the P, Q, Z, Y, H, and A, they can kind of be put around together. We have, if you make it like sad, the masses could be sad right now as we are moving through this retrograde time period. Fam, F-A-M, and even the Ma, M-A, and the Da, D-A, may represent that you are both parents. And with the Z and the Y, originally my thought was like New Zealand, even though there's not an N there. And then ha, for the funny, but like, you know, for a funny aspect, this person may be humorous, but you could also do LA for Los Angeles. The 3 Qs that came up here may indicate 3 queens, either representing you if you are divine feminine and 2 other queens in your energy, or this person that's showing up in your reading may have you in their field and 2 other queens that are in their field. AA may mean that somebody is like a recovering addict or has a substance abuse problem. Sam. I'm just going to name some names that are coming out for me. Dan, Pam. Somebody might be sassy. Damn, like D-A-M, if you put the letters together there. Somebody is mind blown over you. Damn. We even have FM there. FM represents the evening hours, so that may be when you and this person align or connect energetically or will. And SOS, another song by Craig David, sending out an SOS, an SOS. Ooh, that song is so deep too. I love him so much. Anyway, these are your letters. Obviously, you will know if they fit for you in another regard, but this is the letter portion of your reading. I wanted to also mention PA could represent Pennsylvania as well. So that was just something, and pal, so you may have been friends or may be friends before you become lovers with this person. You may have been friends in the past, and when you come back in, you will end up becoming one with each other. So thank you for your presence with me here on YouTube. I may be found under the channel name Sacred Love 8. That is the only social media that I have. Comments have been muted due to troll and spam, and I will never reach out to you. If you are interested in leaving me a tip for a mini personal or extended reading, you may visit ko-fi.com/sacred love at the heart of the universe. Love is the ultimate truth that transcends all boundaries. Thank you for joining me here.